Today we're making pink sauerkraut.
Good morning, everyone. I've been editing this morning and I haven't done anything to get ready for the day. I'm still in my pajamas. Pajama pants party. And today's gonna be exciting. We're gonna go have an adventure. I'm not quite sure what the adventure is going to be, but Jessica needs some quiet time at the house to get some administrative stuff done. So I'm gonna take the kids out. We're gonna do something fun. We got some smoothies. Some nice green smoothies.
Lots of greens in the background.
And look at all this stuff. This comes in a box. Well, this didn't. This came from Trader Joe's, I think. But this comes from like a box that gets delivered to us.
These buddies.
Look at these mushrooms. They're so beautiful. They're like flowers.
I was trying to wash the dishes and the vegetables and get everything ready for the week. And something happened. And Parker feels about it the way we all feel about it. Bummed. Because, look at the sink.
Enjoying the
So what's the plan?
The bucket is going to be here. And then whenever we need to empty it out, we just dump it into we're saving water this way, you see?
Yeah,
And
smart.
then we can water our plants.
You know, I don't think we need to conserve anymore since we had the rain. I think that drought's over.
I don't think it's over. 1 day of rain doesn't account for
it's good
like
that we're doing this
half of no rain.
No, he's not really. He's trying to fix it. And we also called a plumber. So we'll see, but our plans for the day may have changed a bit.
So our day took a couple of weird turns. First we had plumbing problems, which meant that there were no showers that could be taken or getting ready of any sort. So that was kind of a bummer. And then the kids had a hard time in the morning, and so they needed some time to reflect on that. And so they couldn't go on an adventure with me. And now we're at the park. Where's the park swinging, right, Parker? Whoa! Anyway, we didn't have time for the adventure that we had planned. So now we're just hanging out at the park, and we'll come up with something fun to do at home. Say cheese, Parker. Cheese. Slowest slide in the world.
Oh my god!
And now it's time for another episode of Chef Jacob.
It's time for Chef Jacob. Today we're making pink sauerkraut. Shred red cabbage. Save some big leaves for later. Shred some green cabbage. Put it in a big bowl, then mix it up with salt. Squish it as much as you can and get all the water out. Put it into a clean jar.
Make sure you can see it through the screen.
You really want to pack it down in the jar. Use the leaf that you saved and make it so that the cabbage starts to not float on top. Put the rest of the juice on top. Close it up. Keep it out of direct sunlight. And don't refrigerate it for 1 to 4 weeks. It's been 2 weeks and we're gonna open it up. See how it's bubbling? Take the leaf on top of the water. Take the leaf out first. It's bubbling on the top, you should see. You can leave it out longer if you want it to be more sour. Sour enough, so I'm gonna put it in the fridge. I put the lid on.
forgot to put your leaves back in.
I'm hungry.
Take the lid off. Put the leaves back in. Put the leaves back in.
I'm still hungry.
Oh.
This has natural probiotics, so it's really good for your tummy. I'm Chef Jacob, and that's how you make sauerkraut. Bye.
Today is day
4.
You got a deer?
Uh-huh.
Let me see.
Yesterday, I built this, and I also had this. Yesterday, I built the snowman. Do you want to build a snowman?
It's time to read the comments from the vlog. Yesterday I asked you what your favorite holiday tradition is, and let's find out what you said. Stephanie says, putting the Christmas tree up the night before Christmas because it's the only time we can do it. I've definitely been there. We always get a live Christmas tree, and one year we went and there was like nothing left because it was 2 days before Christmas. Emma says, our family tradition is we go to Chick-fil-A and get their peppermint shakes, and we drive around our neighborhood looking at Christmas lights. P.S. Merry Christmas, smiley face. I've never been to a Chick-fil-A, but a mint shake does sound pretty fabulous. Kayla says, every year my mom and I will make different types of cookies from scratch for our friends and family and then send them in decorated holiday boxes, smiley face. See, that's awesome. That's doing something with the family, giving something that actually means something, cooking and the whatnots. I think that's really cool. That's an awesome tradition. I might steal it. We had some plumbing problems today, and I want to know in the comment section down below, what's the worst plumbing issue that you've had? What is something that's happened to your house where, I don't know if it's like a sink backed up or what. What is something that's happened to your plumbing? Write it in the comment section down below, and I might read it on tomorrow's vlog. See you tomorrow, everybody. Thanks for watching. Jessica took the 2 bigger kids on a play date, which means the house is really quiet and nice and peaceful, which means, of course, we've got to rock out.